Hello and welcome to Subtitled. I'm Giancarlo Navas, and this is going to be a really informal video, kind of doing some housekeeping, some announcements. First and foremost, reason why I'm doing this is because I really want you guys, my subscribers, anybody who might have seen this on Twitter or whatever, I want you guys to check out the Animator Expo Anituber Anthology. That's a mouthful. Let me explain what that is. Mr. Nice Guy, a YouTuber, wanted to do an anthology on this Animator Expo, which is organized by Hideki Anno, the creator of Neon Genesis Evangelion. And what Anno wanted to do was get all the bright, young, interesting, experimental minds, from animators to directors to all sorts of people, new and old, involved in anime, and wanted to do, it's like a series of like 30-something shorts. So what this anthology is that I'm promoting right now, Nice set this up, and he assigned one to a bunch of different Anitubers, ranging from anybody as small as me or Zeria. You should check her out. Her channel's awesome. I'm gonna link that down there in the doodly doo. But for anywhere from anybody as small as me or her to people as big as Glass Reflection, Digibro, Under the Scope, and everything in between. So that was a really cool project to be a part of, and I really want you guys to check that out. It's in 5 parts. Everything's already up. It was such an honor to work on that with a lot of the people that I watched that made me want to get into Anitube, like Under the Scope and Glass Reflection, RC Anime, Canapa Effect. I watched them and wanted to do that. I want to create like them. So to work with them has been incredible. Like, it was such an honor to be a part of that with all these people. And shout out to Mr. Nice Guy, because he really put that together. So please watch that. I'm going to link that. And I'll link my part and on the first part and everything, because I want you guys to check out everything. Second thing, I'm starting a podcast. Episode drops tomorrow. Tomorrow in the evening. I am still working out the iTunes stuff. I'm trying to like submit it, get it to iTunes. The idea behind the show is going to be kind of like very informal, friends at a bar. That's kind of like how I've done podcasts. I do a sports show, Heat Beat Miami, and it's kind of like that, but obviously talking about sports and the Miami Heat. So we're gonna do kind of the idea is to get different guests on every week, right? So I want different bloggers, Twitter people, social media people, maybe voice actors. I don't know. We'll see how good my guest booking can get. That's always fun to see, you know, how far you can push the envelope for a little podcast. So that's kind of the idea of that. So every week I want to have, or I'm probably going to do it every other week. Probably do, maybe 2 a month or something like that, depending on how much there is to talk about. If there's a lot to talk about, maybe I'll do one every week. Who knows? Depends. So we'll see. So first episode drops tomorrow. If all goes according to plan, and I'm crossing my fingers, that's going to be there. Next thing is I'm going to be hopefully uploading regularly to the channel again. I went to Europe. I had fun. I've been on break, kind of. So I've been really slow, and my semester was probably as hard as any I've had. I was reading a book a week. I had a professor that gave us a book a week, so that was no fun. So that kind of really got in like the way of me making videos. Last thing, because I wanted to explain this, my Evangelion video just came out of nowhere, and it was very hastily made. It was for a final project for a class. We had to do a creative project on gender and with our gender experience, and we could express it in any way possible. So I had just finished Eva, and I really liked it, and I did connect with Shinji in that way, as you see in the video if you've watched it. So I did kind of want to explain that, because it did fell from the sky, and I wasn't really comfortable with how it was made, because I had to make it in a lot shorter time than I'm used to making a video. So I did want to explain that. So the channel should be uploading regularly. Podcast, Anituber Expo, please check that out. And I'm going to leave you here with some bloopers of some of my videos. I believe, because I haven't put together the blooper reel yet, I'm going to do that the second that I hit stop here. I believe it's Silent Voice and Maid Dragon. Those videos are the bloopers. So enjoy that, me making a fool of myself. A few times in animing, first one. Our protagonist Kobayashi is a woman. Why do I keep doing woman? She makes a disgusted face, and previously Toru. Oh my god. Toru's absence is felt in the family dynamic that was present. It's also important to note that the daisies aren't in focus. The line of villain innocence. It's also important to note that for much of this scene, the daisies aren't in focus. The line of innocence is blurred, and given what happened, not only is Yamada expressing Nishima's innocence in what happened. Who's calling me? It's okay, I figured it out.